Therefore, I request the students of this study to try to understand the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali in a systematic way, using this book, or they can use any book, as I will be referring to the original sutras during my lecture series. Now I shall cover the organization of Patanjali Code. Patanjali Code is organized in 15 chapters, and these chapters are called Prakarana. They are given in 15 chapters, and each chapter has a title which explains or which denotes what is covered in that chapter. So we shall now go to the first chapter. The book also has appendix which gives the original sutras and their translation as given by me in my previous work, and then there is a bibliography. This work is very important for a student of Yoga Sutras doing PhD level work, as well as for anybody who is interested in understanding the sutras in a detailed form. The first prakaran is called Arambha Prakarana, which is introduction section. So the first sutra is Atha Arambha Prakaranam, which means now the introductory section begins. The second sutra, 1.2, is Patanjala Yoga Darshanam Pradhanyena Sankhya Darshanopajivi Gauna Rupena cha Darshanantaropajivi, which means Patanjali Yoga Darshan is a result primarily of Sankhya Darshan and secondarily of other darshanas. So it is trying to explain that these Patanjali's Yoga Sutras are based mainly on the Sankhya Darshan Sutras. Sankhya Darshan is written now in a verse form called Sankhya Karika. So they are based on the Sankhya Darshan and also on the other darshanas. Logic is imported into Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. Third one is Jivananubhavaha Dukkhame Vaiti Jnanavan Viveki Chatradhikari. Now, in any Indian philosophical text of darshana kind, the author is supposed to give 4 items. The first one is the one who is a intended student for that work. Patanjali's Sutras doesn't give that. That's why I added this sutra, that who is the intended student of Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. So it is telling that the Adhikari of Patanjali Yoga Darshan is a Vivekin, a person who has got discriminative intelligence and who has realized that all the worldly experience ultimately leads to pain. So only such a person is the intended audience. A person who is interested in flexibility, health, etc. is not an intended student for Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. The intended student is the one who is tired of a worldly life, considering it as ultimately painful. The next sutra is Samadhi Kaivalyayoho Kramashah Praptirasya Vishayaha. So, the second item of the Indian philosophical text is called Vishaya, which is the core subject of that work. Patanjali Sutras doesn't give that. That is why this sutra is added, and it is telling the Patanjali's Yoga Darshan's main topic is made up of step by step approach to achieve Samadhi and Kaivalya. To approach Samadhi and Kaivalya, that is the intended subject of Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. The next sutra is Kaivalyadigama Ashesha Dukkha Nivrutti Prayojanam. That means prayojan of Patanjali Yoga Darshan is Sampurna Dukkha Nivrutti through the attainment of Kaivalya. Now prayojana is the third item of a philosophical text, which is called as the purpose of that work. That means what is the original purpose for which that text is written. So Patanjali's Yoga Sutras is written for the purpose of complete removal of sorrow, and complete removal of sorrow is possible only by a state called Kaivalya. So that is the purpose of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras. Now the fourth item of Indian philosophical text is relation between these previous three items. Now the relation between or among these three items is obvious, and that is why I have not written it clearly, and I have written it in a sutra which says it is obvious. Adhikari Vishaya Prayojananam Paraspara Sambandha Spashtaha. So it is obvious, that is what it means. So now this concludes the introduction to the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. It gives 4 items and it tells where the sutras are originating from, what is the purpose, who is the intended student, what is the subject, and what's the relation between these 3 items. So the last sutra of the first chapter, which is called Arambha Prakaranam or introduction section, is Iti Arambha Prakaranam. That means this concludes the first section. Om Shantihi. Thus today I have covered the introduction to the Yoga Darshan and introduction to the lecture series called the study of Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Om Shantihi, Shantihi, Shantihi. Please go through my website adhiyoga.com, adhiyoga.com. If you wish to join this course, which starts tomorrow and will probably last for 50 hours, you should either email me, the email given on my website, or join my Facebook, Neel Kulkarni Adhiyoga. Om Shantihi.